As we approach the summer months, nutrients in the Bay of Green Bay will eventually help lead to algae bloom. Now, in a partnership with NASA, New Water will be able to better understand and to monitor blue-green algae.
The cyanobacteria, also known as blue-green algae, has been an issue in Lower Green Bay for several decades. Now with a partnership with NASA, New Water will have the ability to better detect and understand this toxin, which can be harmful to humans and animals.
Green Bay has a couple different water quality issues. We have a lot of nutrients in Green Bay. The Fox River is a source for around 70% of the nutrients for Lower Green Bay, and those nutrients and those suspended solids, the sediment, they tend to kind of stick within the lower portion of the bay and then also move along the eastern shore. So because of that, you're providing just a bunch of nutrients, a bunch of fuel for something called blue-green algae or cyanobacteria.
An instrument called Sea Prism is located in the open water of Green Bay. The device measures the color of the water, which helps enhance other water quality products that come from satellites operated by NASA. Green Bay is one of 3 freshwater bodies of water in the U.S. to have deployed the Sea Prism.
There has been a consistent occurrence of cyanobacteria bloom this last year. So it basically justified why we're doing this sort of deploying these Sea Prisms or instrumentation to enable measurements of water color to be able to use enhanced products from satellites. So it was amazing to see that signature coming from cyanobacteria.
Many organizations are working to resolve problems that lead to blue-green algae blooms, which are often responsible for creating dead zones in the bay.
Cyanobacteria is a worldwide problem. There's a lot of scientists who are trying to find a cure for this. But cyanobacteria are some of the oldest organisms in the world. They actually are much older, so they're never going away. There's really no cure for them, but there are ways that we can try to kind of mediate them by taking away some of the nutrients. That helps cyanobacteria blooms not be as prevalent. But then they also, when we have any type of windy days, that will kind of break up some of the blooms. But when it's really flat calm and you have got these warm temperatures, it's really easy for cyanobacteria to just kind of proliferate and really just be dominant in the water system.
Reporting in Green Bay, Chad Rathlisberger, Local 5 News.
And Lake Okeechobee in Florida and Grizzly Bay in California are the other 2 locations in the U.S. that deployed the Sea Prism instrument.